Abraham was old and he knew the importance of securing a future for Isaac. He wanted a wife for his son who shared their faith, someone from his own family rather than the people of Canaan. So he called his most trusted servant and gave him a mission that would shape generations. The task seemed simple: find a wife for Isaac. But it was more than a journey. It was a test of faith, discernment, and God's guidance. The servant left with 10 camels loaded with gifts, traveling across the desert toward Abraham's homeland. Along the way he prayed, asking God to guide him to the right woman. He devised a simple but clever sign. The first girl who offered water to him and his camels would be the one. This prayer revealed the servant's faith and reliance on God, showing that even ordinary tasks could become a demonstration of divine guidance. At a well, Rebekah appeared, carrying water. She went beyond the test. Not only did she give the servant a drink, but she also offered to water all 10 camels. Her kindness, humility, and generosity revealed her character instantly. The servant knew God had answered his prayer. This moment highlights how God can signal his will through seemingly ordinary actions, like offering water, while weaving character and faith together in a person's heart. The servant gave Rebekah gifts, and she returned home to tell her family. The family recognized the hand of God in this encounter. They saw his sincerity and the blessings he carried, and they agreed to let Rebekah go with him. The journey back was swift, guided by trust and divine direction. Along the way, the servant explained everything to Rebekah, and she willingly embraced her new life, showing faith and courage in following God's plan. The untold meaning of Genesis 24 is that God works through preparation, prayer, and human action. The story is not only about finding a wife for Isaac, but about how ordinary decisions, kindness, and faith intersect to fulfill God's promises. It teaches that divine guidance often comes through small, precise moments, and that God's plan unfolds through both human effort and his unseen hand. Rebekah's story reminds us that faith and action go hand in hand. She became more than a wife. She became part of the covenant's continuation. God's promise to Abraham moved forward quietly, faithfully, and perfectly, even in what seemed like a simple encounter at a well